Hi everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and today we have some Marvel Snap. So now, there's been an update, and this update, we're going to talk about two things, my new deck, and then, first the update, and then this new deck. I feel like this is a very bad introduction of this new thing that we have now, and it is called, it's in the new game mode. If this thing would load. I'm sorry, I am on my second PC, so it might take a little bit to load. Okay, any day now, thank you. Conquest. Now, Conquest at first seems to be okay, but there are some major flaws with this, and I think this also goes against to what they wanted to do by making this game casual and making it so you don't have to play a lot. This makes it so you have to play a lot more. So there's a shop for this if you earn your medals. As you see, I earned a little bit, not much. Oh wow. Okay. I kind of don't approve of this, but I guess that's okay. First let's talk about the card. Carnage Eyes. I made a comment about this, semi-joking around. I know there's one card that was also Carnage Eyes. I would love to see so many more. Venomized and Carnage Eyes is probably my main two reasons I would play this game way more, to just try to obtain them. And this is especially one I want to obtain. Oh wait, these are one-time buys. I don't know why I was thinking that this is like you buy this multiple times. Wow, that sucks. So I can't even earn any of these until 5 days. So these are also incongruent with the Battle Pass. If you go watch their video, link down below, you can see what they hide very devilish. Okay, it's not devil. You know what? We're gonna scrap that. But they definitely do hide this one major part of this that is what I think needed to be in that video, which makes this thousands of times worse than it should have been. So let's talk about that now. So, you have to do a battle. Do they tell conquest? Choose win prizes. Winning a conquest earns you a ticket. Win an yeah, they don't tell you here either. So, what this means, and I cannot show you this in this video or it'll take too long, is you're going into a death match. Each battle is a death match. You have 10 life. And you can snap if you want to or not. This is terrible because people can just retreat. To try to tax them on them retreating, you have to snap early. But if you snap early and lose, well, that's 8 life. On top of that, you cannot snap more than how much HP you have. So if you snap, lose 8 points, you're down to 2. Basically, your snap is useless because now the max amount of points you could lose is 2. And that goes same for your opponent. So turn 1 win with a snap is crucial. Can you bounce back? Yes, but it is not easy because this also promotes testing the waters. What deck is he playing? Oh, he's playing that deck. I know how to counter that deck. And then also once you enter, right? Once you pick that deck, you cannot switch decks until you're on your next bracket. And what I mean by bracket, I mean So they show. Let me see. Okay, well that sucks. I'm just gonna leave this one so I can show you that menu again. I would say until you're done with that battle. So like here you can't switch, right? So let's just show you what it is real quick. So 10 I'm like, what is this graphical error? I had that graphical error before. It was a lot worse. So I feel like certain locations show up way more than normal, and sometimes in the same battle, like the same location will always show up for no reason. I feel like the location should be absolutely random. So I'm just gonna leave it here, right? Here you go. Here's a free ticket. I don't really care about this. And I'm in the comments right now, and someone had a very so if you concede and you have to, like, say you just have to go. This is another thing I don't like about this. Each battle takes way too long. I like Marvel Snap because each battle is just one battle and then you're done, and then you could put down your phone, do whatever. It's not a big deal. Now it's a big deal. And with it being a big deal, you don't want to put down your phone. One thing I do like about the battles, though, is all of the battles you do all get pushed into one card. So if you do like 8 battles, right? You get all that, like each round. So it's like 7 rounds, right? Let's just say 7 rounds. Will all be pushed into one card. I kind of like that. But other than that, ooh, I don't like this. I really don't like this update. So okay, let me show you. So we lose, and then you have to wait for this. You always gotta wait for this. So look, you have 1 win, right? So, but you're in a death match, so you have to take away 10 health from him. All right, so that's not too bad. But now you have 2 death matches you have to win now, and then 3, and then 5, which is insane. So this dude, Dark Storm, he says, how many do you need to win an infinite conquest, right? And so this also is multiplied because guess what? Marvel Snap is not a game of 100% win rates, right? So what happens if you're a match? So let me explain my point first, and then I'll get to his point, or what he said. What happens when you're in a deathmatch with someone you just can't win against? They completely counter your deck. You are not prepared to deal with whatever they have to do. Well, you're just gonna lose, right? Ticket failed. Ticket wasted. It's 500. I would like to see this like at 25 for even whatever Infinity. If they don't want me to if they don't want me to, like, oh my god, that's even worse. Think about this. And also, one more thing I forgot to add. If you watch the video, you'll see. But oops. Remember, if you lose your death match, you have to start over from scratch, right? So that means, as free to play, this is very bad for free to play players or even beginner players, because guess what? You're going against, like, early on here is somewhat okay, but earning that many medals, oh my god, it's going to take a while. And the first one. The second one is still somewhat doable. It's 120 if you win, but you got to win 2. So early game, like, you're just going to get stomped on most of the time, unless you can find someone that's, you know, early game just like you. But then it still comes down to who's going to play better, who's going to have better cards. And I'm not sure about the matchmaking. Is this matchmaking against you for anyone, or is this just like just what's in your current ranking bracket? I'm not sure. I wish I knew. They don't tell us. But remember, if you lose your deathmatch, it's over. That's it. Try again, which means you gotta go back to square one. So I was already thinking about this. Oh, you gotta do multiple of these, stack them up, then try to win one here. And if that doesn't work, well, you just gotta keep going back and get more. So once you finally win one here, you either gotta go back here, try to win some more so you can do some more of these to get more of these. And it's just like, you gotta keep doing that constantly. And then now, like with the 5 wins, this also puts up meta build and meta counters. And people, and there's one card, I don't have this card or else I would show you. There's a card in the game that lets you just basically reset. And then, so like, look how long this would take in Infinite, right? You get this card, right? You play it. I think it's like a turn 5 or turn 6 card. And basically, you play your turn, everything plays out. And then you rewind back to that turn. Your snaps reset. I'm not sure if it resets here. But basically, your snaps reset back to 1. And you take that turn over again like it never happened. And then you just retreat and be like, okay, I know what to do now. Or you might go, oh, he might do this. Or he might try something else. Or if you just don't feel safe, you just retreat. You only take 1 damage. And then you hope when you snap the next time, he loses 8 health. Then you bully him. And then you just try to get the win. Because you only need to take away 2 life. And if he can't retreat twice, because then he's just dead. Like, I don't know what happened and what the thought process was to make this type of conquest mode, but it's just not good. Okay, so now for some more maths, right? This dude says, how many wins of Infinite Portal, assuming not buying tickets, 50% win rate, and that you need 1 ticket to play until you lose, right? You need 32 infinite tickets on average. Since you will lose 16 of the 32 games, you will start with infinite tickets. 16 wins will be followed by 8 games, 2 wins and 8 losses, and the third or lose 4 games and well, okay. But the point is, like, you'll need to play 2,000 overall. You need to, like, so oh my god. So basically he's counting the games within the deathmatch, right? How many matches you're going to be playing, right? On average. And it's like you need to play 2,048 games and in the first rank, right? So here and here. Then to move on to here to get enough to, you know, this is just to like guarantee you to win. Or not even guaranteed. Like, this is just maybe an average, in my opinion. So, in silver, you need 1,024 games. In gold, you need 256 games. And then in infinite, you need, he says, 32 games. So it seems to be, you know, you're playing less and less. But actually need, in my opinion, you need to be playing more and more. So you might start at 2,000, but what happens if you every time you win this one and then your second match you always lose against someone because they just put you against someone that their deck is just better. I feel like you're gonna be playing more games as you progress because one loss. And you gotta start from scratch. You gotta do all 2 games, all 3 games, all 5 games. And remember, each game is a death match to take away 10 life. I don't like this, and I don't understand why they're doing this. This is terrible. This is terrible for Marvel Snap. This is also a money sink. Cause like, why do you want to wait? Like, I don't want to wait. What the heck? What? Okay, that's a little glitched. And then like you're also like, you got unlock 9. Oh my god, that's not that many points. That's a few silver and golds, but like that's a lot of stress. Oh, here it is. Here's the new avatar. Now I want the avatar. I want the avatar so bad. I don't care about the boosters. I don't care. So you can buy these as many times as you want. I don't care about the boosters. I just want whatever this the whatever that is. And I want this card. If it's a Carnage or Venomized card here, I want it every single time. And hopefully this, I don't know if this moves on, like once the battle pass is done, does it move to the base game? If that is true, I'll be more okay with it. But still, like this is I don't want to be playing this game that much. It's a fun game to play, but trying to take it seriously is not fun because they don't want you to win 100% of the time. They do not want that. They want your win rate at like 50%, in my opinion. Like, oh my god. So what do you guys think? I think this is terrible. Sorry for the long video. I wish I had taken notes about this, but like, this is so bad. I want to join the Discord. I want to post how much I don't like this in a reasonable manner, just and talk about what's bad about it. Don't yell at them. Don't do anything like that. Just tell them respectfully, this is not a good change. These are why it's not a good change. And I thought we was playing a game where I didn't have to play that much. You know, play when I want to. It's already bad enough for me because, like, I have other games to play. And me trying, like, that one time where I got infinite, like, I don't know. I don't know what I did. And the meta keeps changing, and that deck is now bad. That deck is now bad, and me trying to get up here is not going so well. And then for my new deck, I want to make this deck, but it is a Galactus deck. Galactus did get nerfed, but I feel like with nerfed and buffed at the same time. So I feel like with this deck, it should still be okay. Like, it's just sometimes you might not win when you need it to. So win rate went down a little bit, in my opinion, with this style of deck. There are some like other things you could do with it, like Absorbing Man to try to get a second Galactus if the first one failed. Shenanigans you could try to do, but like I might take out Cosmos. Because now I feel like I don't really need it, since he went from 3 power to 7, which is massive. So basically, Galactus is now... Okay, well, that sucks. I'm too lazy to type, so... He is... If you're winning at this location, this is... And it's the only card here. Destroy all other locations. So you can, I would say you have to play a bit more aggressive with the deck, meaning you need to be taking turn 1 on turn 6 if you want to be safe with Galactus. Because if they get their card out and it's you know, 8 power. Well, Galactus doesn't work, so. Some decks, they just can't handle it. Other decks, they can manage. So yeah, tell me your thoughts. I feel like this is very bad. This is very bad. This puts more stress on me to play the game a lot more. And overall, I don't like that. And like I was trying to say earlier, I'm already struggling to like reach higher ranks playing as much as I do now, and sometimes even clearing the battle pass. Like I'm like, okay, I gotta play. Now I gotta play more because I missed this day, or this or that, or oh, I didn't play enough that day. I gotta play way more now because I need to catch up. It's I don't know what they're doing. Sorry for a long video, but once again, tell me your thoughts. I hope they change this. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my other YouTube videos, and we'll see you guys next time. Dragon Abyss out.